wasn't the comments you made on those 2 dates, which are those comments? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous that you even tried to, like, use this as an offence. Now, for example, how Section 27 could be enforced. So, imagine a scenario where you've got 2 racists talking. One racist talks to another over the telephone, using language used that would be grossly offensive. But it wouldn't constitute as a malicious offence because the 2 parties involved are not offended because they're both racists. But in a publicised thing like the TikTok live stream that they're talking about here, they can warrant enough evidence or reasonable doubt or suspicion that enough people that heard what was said were offended by the racist undertones or connotations or direct racism of those statements. It's that simple. So it doesn't, like, you can say I was charged for being offensive, right? You are offensive to look at. But what was the offence? We know what the offence was because we know what you said. We know when you said it and the dates are there. So, you know, you can say what, you know, you can dress it up however you want and then say that everyone else is being ridiculous by saying that you are deflecting, but you are deflecting. You were there, you were charged because of those comments that were racially motivated, and as a mature ass adult, you could have came out and said, I've learned a lesson, I've understood, and whatever, I'm from a different generation, I needed educating, I've been stubborn and doubled down on things, yada, yada, yada. But instead, you came out of court singing, free to say whatever I want. Well, obviously, you're not free to say whatever you want, are you? Because this would beg to differ. So, I really don't understand. Like, I'd have a lot more respect for somebody who had been charged with these things if they at least came out and said, it was wrong what I did. Obviously, that's why I pleaded guilty. I'm lucky that this was the only thing that was given to me, a charge, etc. I'll learn and move forward. Instead, you came out celebrating that you'd got away with it, basically. And anybody who's buying this, well, it wasn't racism, I was just offensive, ask her how she was offensive then. If it wasn't to do with racism, how were you deemed offensive? Do you know what I mean? You're almost like going on the aspect that if I called somebody in this chat to see you next Tuesday and enough people went, I'm offended, I would have the same charge. Not true. It was deemed grossly offensive and indecent what you said. Simple. But anyway, let's hear what other waffles she has to say on it.
Pages. They've got my full permission to show it now it's over with. And then people will still come, well, thank you, my Jane. People will still come with, well, was that yours or was that thing? What more proof do people want?
Does she think because the offence is called, like, offensive or whatever, that people are so thick that they won't be like, well, we know what was offensive, your racism?
That's all that I can say on the matter. So, yeah, it's so sad when you have to defend yourself. It's just, like people, so I don't know what has been said to them, but people think I'm telling barefaced lies. So people just think I'm telling barefaced lies. Thank you, Michelle. Oh.
You're not telling barefaced lies, you're just manipulating and deceiving your audience and not owning what you did. Not owning what you did and showing any sort of growth from it either.
All the time. I've told you, there's no back doors in me.
My God. I didn't expect the back doors comment. Nobody's interested in your back doors, don't worry. Right, okay, next thing. So I'm going to show you a video I did today exposing a horrible voice note that Talia Dean sent to somebody from the trans community when they said they had seen videos that I had made highlighting her transphobia. Now, in the video I did for TikTok, I've only included a small part of that voice note, but I'm going to play the full thing for you after we watch the video. So it is on the Fact Freak 182. Here we go.
What?
Trigger warning is on the screen. Thank you for the octopus. Thank you. Let's keep those pins going.
I believe women are women and men are men. Do you want to go and read the Bible?
I have extensively covered Talia Dean's transphobia, but it gets worse day by day. A fan of hers and a friend saw that video. Being part of the community themselves, they confronted her and said they no longer wish to have a friendship with them because of their transphobic views. The following clip of voice notes that was sent to the fan, this friend, is wild. Huge trigger warning for the following bit.
It is what it is, and I said what I said. I don't believe that you should change the body that you were given. I don't believe you should be ripping out your insides, and I don't believe you should be cutting off tits and dicks and just to be who you want to be. You can be who you want to be without having to alter your body anyway. So
absolutely disgusting. Now, of course, that was disgusting. Obviously, it was hugely disgusting, but that is only a small clip of that voice note. That is only a small clip of that voice note.
What?
So this is the full voice note I'm going to show you now. Of course, she was sending a song to this person. Right, okay, you are being warned. Obviously, trigger warning is here. The full clip is even more offensive. Ableism is involved in this as well.
do you know what? It's really sad that you've messaged me that, Dimitri, because firstly, that video is completely edited. If you had to watch the full fucking thing and had a brain cell to do so, you would see what I was saying. But no, it is what it is, and I said what I said. I don't believe that you should change the body that you were given. I don't believe you should be ripping out your insides, and I don't...
Can I just say, if she was trying to imply that my video highlighting her transphobia was edited, she then goes on to do one of the most vile transphobic rants I've ever heard.
Believe you should be cutting off tits and dicks and just to be who you want to be. You can be who you want to be without having to alter your body anyway. Same as I don't believe in conversion therapy either. I think it's sick. So you better than anyone should know me and should know that actually you're just spatting your BPD onto me because you're having a bad day, because I see you've been spatting at everyone today. And as for good friends, you know that Ricky's brother was found dead the other day, yeah? Where were you? Up near you as well. You're a local lad. You ain't even thought to text him no fucking condolences. And I've lost 2 babies in the space of 3 months to 2 miscarriages, and I've been trolled horrifically online, and you want to come and bring your fucking mouth to me? Do your video. Don't blackmail me with your fucking video, because I couldn't care less. I stand by what I say, and this is what I think. Doesn't mean I hate you, doesn't mean that I despise you, doesn't mean that I think you should be ridded off the planet. Do I think that you should live how you want to live without having to alter your body? Yeah, I do, and that's it.
This was sent to Dimitri, who is a trans creator who was friends with Talia.
There's no change there. You don't want to talk to me anymore, don't fucking talk to me. I mean, what's the difference anyway? It's that you've been a fucking year. You've come down here, you've come to Surrey, you've gone to Thorpe Park, you've gone to London, you've not rung me once, and I drove fucking miles to come and see you. So, you know, who is the better friend here? Take care, Dimitri, and I hope you do see the full length video, and I hope you do actually turn around and say Talia isn't transphobic, because you know that I'm fucking not. But you're obviously having one of your meltdowns. I've got lots of...
Imagine after that horrible transphobic rant saying that. You will obviously realise I'm not transphobic. Have you just heard what you have said? Have you just heard what you have said?
Trans friends, you're not the only one, and they all have supported me. You're the only one that's turned around and not supported me, and you've known me the longest. Shame on you.
No, shame on you, Talia Dean. Shame on you. I don't know where this hatred towards the trans community has come from. I don't know whether it's because of, you know, what you think of EQ or something like that, but it's disgusting. It's absolutely vile, and I'm sick of seeing it and hearing it, and then acting like people who call you out on it are the problem. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. to try and gaslight somebody at the end of that video, or that voice note, sorry, and say, you're ridiculous to think I'm transphobic after saying that. I can't compute it. It's wild. It is absolutely wild to me. Right, so that was two things we've dealt with now. We've looked at Pearl's, deflection from a charge. We've looked at, obviously, Talia's voice note there. And now we're going to look at Mucky Feet. What's her real name? Somebody tell me. I mean, I'd imagine there's more than a feet that's mucky, but you'll know who I'm talking about when I show you the clip. Lara, yeah, Lara. Laura Greaves, there you go. So yeah, so I just saw this clip today and I was quite shocked. It's a creator, I don't know, I've got it blocked, I think. I've got it blocked. But I came across this on my FYP today and it is wild. I mean, it's just wild. I'm just going to play it. The person she's putting hands on in this video is her son, I believe. And yeah, it's vile. So once again, trigger warning through all of this. We'll get to our normal reactions after we've covered this. That's her there, lunging. This is the woman who was making rage bait content about getting raw dogged on holiday when she was with her children. I don't know who this is with the glasses, but he's not helping her either. You're nasty through and through. Maybe you should listen to yourself there. It's just pushing her son. I don't know what that was. I can't wait for something. Horrible. Now, this person came on and started speaking about it. Now, I'm not 100% sure who this is. Or for you to grow up. It looks like she needs to grow up herself. Imagine putting your hands on your kid in any way, shape or form. Now, I'm not 100% sure who Paul is. It's her brother. Right, okay, so this is Laura's brother speaking out. Some members of her own family have started speaking out about what she's actually like, and it's insane.
The reason why I'm going to say what I'm going to say is because my father has asked me to. My father has asked me to tell you exactly what happened yesterday. So, are you screen recording?
His mum is married to Laura's real dad, so no blood connection. Yeah, but I assume he's round the family. I assume he's round the family and knows a bit what's going on. Right.
So, It was our Lewis's 16th birthday yesterday, and as many of you know, he lives with my mother and father now. Lara's dad and stepmom. Lewis's grandparents.
Well, this fucker sit still.
Yesterday was Lewis's 16th birthday, and my mum had arranged for a little get together at her house to celebrate his birthday. So when we got there, Lewis was still at school. He was just doing his GCSE biology exam. So when he got home, he walked in and my mum had put like bunting up for him and done a little buffet and stuff. And we were all sat nice in the garden, just in the sun, enjoying.
The child he's talking about here, is this the child that was getting pushed about?
The sun, drinking cups of tea. In fact, me and Emma was having a nice coffee.
It was, yeah, right, okay.
That's irrelevant. So Lewis starts to be a bit anxious. Are you alright? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Okay. So we carried on. Starts to get a bit more anxious. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah. And then he goes in the front room. He comes out of the sun into the front room, and I thought, oh, it must be getting too hot. Next minute, my dad goes in and comes out of the front room. He says, we need to go to Lara's house. She's bagged up all his stuff out of his room, and if he doesn't come and get it now, it's going in the bin. Right. Okay. So
It's just wild saying this to you, like your kids.
Party stops. We stops the party. You know, we stops to get together. And I goes into Lewis and says, you alright, mate? And he goes, yeah, I need to go and get my stuff. I'm like, do you want me to come with you? And he's like, it's up to you if you want to. I'm like, I will do if you want me to. If you want me to, I'll come with you. If you don't, I won't. He's like, I'm not bothered. I said, right, I'll come with you, because then I can support you if you need it. So in the car we get.
So she did this to her own son on his birthday.
And we 40 minute drive. We pulls up outside the house. I get us out. No, Lewis is in the front, I'm in the back. So Lewis gets out, and I'm sat in the back seat, pavement side of the car. And Lewis goes to the door. Alfie's playing.
His 16th birthday, he's got the stress of exams and his home life's like this. Sounds like because of Lara.
With his friend on the front. And Lewis goes to the door. And he's met with, you're not coming in my house. You're not coming in my house. So I'm like, Dad, go with him. So he's not on his own. Go with him. And he's like, I'll just infuriate you even more. Because no matter what my dad does, he can never do right. He is always in the blame. He's always, you know, and that man has stood in Lara's house and paid off bailiffs while they've been in the house for her, so she didn't lose all her stuff. Amongst other things that he's done for her all his life. Me and Lara had exactly the same upbringing, and I am who I am, and she's ended up being who she is.
It's wild.
I'll leave that all to you. But we gets there. Lewis is met with quite a bit of animosity. You're not coming in my house. And he's like,
We saw the clip.
I only want this bag. So he rummages through what he wants. He doesn't want, all he wants is his Timberlands. He doesn't want anything else.
Does she not think, well, she probably doesn't think about the child anyway, but to think that this is a memory that child is going to have, unfortunately, for the rest of their life. On their 16th birthday, this is what my mother did.
Else, because my mum and dad have replaced it all for him when she wouldn't give it him back the other week. So all he wants is his Timberland boots. So she starts piling these bags out at him, and he just empties one out on the floor, and then all of a sudden the rest of what happened is in that video. My dad then, obviously my dad's already out there, and she starts pushing him, so I started filming.
Can't defend that, I'm sorry.
Of course I thought this is going to get twisted. My dad's going to be made out to be an horrible man. She's going to play the victim, as always. So I started screen recording. I stays in the car. I'm a Christian, me. So I'm praying for them all. You know, I pray for them all. I hand it up to God. He will deal with it how he sees fit. You know, it's
God's not doing a very good job at the minute then.
not for me to judge. It's not for me to get angry anymore. I don't get angry anymore. I don't get upset by many things anymore. I hand everything up to God. So she starts screaming about me being brought to the house, and all I'm doing is sitting in the car, you know. So Lara starts pushing Lewis up the path, as you saw in the video, screaming at him.
You know, when she was pushing the child about, her child, who was the person also standing there with the sunglasses on, the male? Who's that?
Wicked through and through. Get out of my house. I don't want to know you.
Her dad. Her dad or his dad. People are saying different things here. Her dad, his granddad, obviously.
And then Lewis just comes back with his bag, with his, you know, with his Timberlands in a bag, puts it in the boot, and he locks the boot with my dad's keys. You know, he doesn't want any of the other stuff, and he was quite adamant. I don't want any of the other stuff. All I want is my boot.
Yeah, I know, Paul. I know. Nice to have you here, man. I'm sorry your family's going through this.
And she then drafts in Alfie and this little girl to help carry it to the pavement. And I'm like, you can't leave it there on the pavement, Lewis. You put it, just shove it in the boot. He's like, I don't want it. I'm like, but you can't leave it. And at this point, Lara comes walking up.
Right, there's another part of this. One sec. It's all on this channel here. Mucky Mole.
I hand everything up to God. So she starts screaming about me being brought to the house, and all I'm doing is sitting in the car, you know. So Lara starts pushing Lewis up the path, as you saw in the video, screaming at him, you wicked through it.
What I believe women...
Sorry.
I hand everything up to God.
See. I balls this up, sorry.
I hand everything up. So I then gets out of the car, and to pick up all this stuff. I'm like, I can't see rubbish left on the side of the street. It drives me, littering and dumping stuff just drives me mad. So I've been flagged for hate speech, but I'm going to continue as much as I can, because I don't want this.
Does Lara actually have a lot of supporters? Thank you, Carla. Does she actually have a lot of supporters?
Video to be edited on, which is why I'm waffling a little bit, because then all waffling can stay in the video. So then
well, yeah, they become enablers when this behaviour is acceptable, 100%.
I gets out the car, starts picking up the bags, and Lewis is like, I don't want this stuff. I do not want this stuff. I'm like, right, okay. And then she starts screaming through the car to Lewis, like, you're despicable, you're disgusting, you can't treat me like this, effing this, effing that, effing this, effing that. And I'm like, Dad, just drive off. I said, because Alfie's here and he's seeing all this, he doesn't need to see all this, it's not fair. Just drive off. So then we drove away, leaving the rest of Lewis's stuff on the street near the bus stop, and
She must be a nightmare to have as a neighbour as well, imagine that.
not even in her garden. And that was it. That was how it happened. She wanted Lewis to come to her house yesterday to collect his stuff on his 16th birthday, and when he got to the door he was met with animosity, so I sent my father to go with him. And as I started filming, the reason why I started filming that was because she started pushing my dad. And as you see in the video, she then turned on to Lewis. So yeah, that is exactly how the events unfolded.
Unbelievable.
That is the reason why I got there. No, she didn't wish her son happy birthday, but you know, that's irrelevant. So now I'm going to end. I've told you how it is. This is how that's how it went down. If you don't believe me, then that's how it's up to you.
I believe him. Chat, what do you think?
If you want to enable her anymore, then
We saw a lot of video evidence that sort of corroborates what he's saying anyway, but
that's up to you guys. But that is how the events happened.
so I think, has she been on trying to justify this? I haven't seen any clips of that. There's no clip of that on here. But this is what she did. That's a shorter clip, isn't it? But on his 16th birthday, man. You're nasty through and through. You're nasty through and through. Yeah, it's a horrible position for the family to be in, full stop. What's her account called on here? I think I've got it blocked, to be fair. It's appalling, man. It's appalling. Mucky Feet 3. Well, there you go. Jesus, that says enough. That says all you need to know. It's wild, isn't it? It's absolutely wild. Right. We'll get on to our normal reactions now. We've covered 3 wrong-uns. Now let's move on to our normal reactions and hopefully bring a little bit of laughter now after all that serious stuff. But yeah, honestly, it 100% will stick with him forever, unfortunately. Thank you for the cheeky finger, Dinks. Smells like tuna, but dolphin safe, so that's good. Yeah, fucking hell, wild, absolutely wild. Poor lad, poor lad. You hate tuna. Dolphin safe though. But yeah, fucking hell. Wild. Right.
Here's 8 dark
More dark facts about bloody tsunamis. I'm not ready.
facts about the 2004 tsunami that showed the dark side of nature, part 4. So I found some home footage of people that caught the tsunami.
Right, okay, right, Dinks, right. I can't help the way your finger smelt, alright? I don't know what you've been doing with it. That's up to you, okay? I appreciate the finger. I don't care what it smells like.
Most morbid fact.
Here's 8
You get what you can, you know what I mean, in my situation.
dark facts about the 2004 tsunami that showed the dark side of nature, part 4. So I found some home footage of people that caught the tsunami as it happened, and we're going to play a few of those
Oh, fuck, these clips scare the fuck out of me.
clips. So this first clip is in Thailand, and look how big the wave is. It just
Dinks, at this point, I'm going to ask you to marry me, so just calm down, alright?
all of a sudden shows up. People start booking it. That would be terrifying.
Remember, we looked this up yesterday. These bloody waves travel at 500 miles an hour. You ain't running anywhere.
And it's so quick.
The husband doesn't have to know. Polyamorous, Dinks. Look it up. Yeah, you're not far enough away. Did you think you were far enough away? Holy shit. Oh.
And this is also Phi Island, Thailand, and this lady is like in the water, like enjoying it, and then all
Evening.
All of a sudden, she just kind of looks like something's off, but she doesn't know what's up. But she just feels like something is like wrong, and so she starts getting out of the water, which is pretty interesting.
Thank you, Layla, for the hand heart. Thank you. Make sure to comment, guys, so we can pin you. Oh, there's a treasure box as well. Thank you, Sarah. Sorry, mate. I'm too bloody focused on this.
And then moments later, this happens. See, at first it's kind of gentle, it's just kind of coming in really quickly, but that's what threw everyone off because it went back out and people thought it was over.
Yeah.
And as you can see, a lot of people are just kind of watching, not expecting anything crazy to happen, but I would have been running. Would you run?
I'd have been fucking bucking it. I would have looked for something to climb up. Although I don't know how high at tsunamis usually. I don't know. Google time. How high is an average tsunami? 10 feet, right? I ain't climbing 10 feet up anything. Like, let's face it, look at me. Alright, fucking game hour.
You can hear the screams in the background, it's crazy.
Thank you, Buffy, you legend. Get the fuck out of there. What you all just standing there for?
And then all of a sudden, the water's there.
Thank you for the squid. Seems a bit inappropriate with the tsunami. Maybe I should have rethought that gift. Wild, isn't it, Chantel?
And that dude's like, oh, maybe I should, like, get going. And check this footage. This is like straight out of a movie. Watch how giant
No, I haven't.
this wave gets.
Yeah, Katie, me too. It's alright, Evie.
And this was the Banda Aceh.
Fuck. Oh, that's genuine fucking fear. Well, I did not have this funky music at the end. I do not know why this is. Thank you for the breakthrough star. Poor music choice.
Here's a
Fucking hell, wild.
Most morbid facts.
Oh, God.
Parts 500 to 600.
Let's go.
Adult star Emily Willis was left permanently disabled.
Adult star? What's one of them? Dinks. Oh, it smells like the rainbow. I don't know. You weren't happy with the tuna, so I'm trying my best.
After a medical crisis at a rehab facility treating her for ketamine addiction. She reportedly suffered a heart attack and wasn't hospitalized in time, leading to 40 minutes of CPR, severe oxygen loss, and irreversible brain damage. After 2 months in a vegetative state, she now suffers from locked-in syndrome, a condition where the patient is conscious but can't move any muscles except the eyes.
Shut up. That sounds horrifying.
These photos from 1999 show Columbine student Dustin Gordon after being told the shooters were his good friends Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. Dustin was reportedly a very nice kid and couldn't fathom his friends killing 12 innocent students. In 2004, Gail Laverne Grimes died in the hospital after surgeons spent 6 exhausting hours trying to separate her skin from a couch. The 500-pound woman had been sitting on her living room sofa for 6 years to the point where her skin had completely fused to the fabric.
Shut up.
Rescue workers had to transport Gail in her couch using a trailer, and she ended up dying while still attached to it. This 15th century...
Well, why did they try and separate her from the couch? The couch was legitimately keeping her alive at that point. What the fuck?
Century Italian painting is the earliest known depiction of the guinea worm, a parasite that enters through dirty water and grows into a 3-foot-long worm that painfully erupts from the skin. Splashing water on the wound eases the burning but triggers the worm to release more larvae, only repeating the cycle. In 1986, there were over 3.5 million cases, but the numbers have dropped off.
How is she going to the toilet? That's the question that nobody should have asked. If you weren't a Hartney member, I might have blocked you. Because nobody needs to think that. Wow, oh no, fuck no. She was sitting in her own shit for 5 years, wasn't she? She must have been. Oh God. These facts are already horrific enough without crowd participation, alright? Just listen to the facts and go, oh wow, in the comment. We don't need any add-ons. If you've got any horrifying things that you might think go along with it, we don't need them. We don't need to hear them.
Significantly ever since. In 2010, a Russian man died
No wonder she was stuck. Fucking hell.
after being voluntarily buried alive by his friends.
Well, you know, that's called Darwinism, you silly twat.
He was simply trying to overcome his irrational fear of dying when the
Oh my God. No.
ground suddenly caved in and crushed him. Grape had become
I can't. I fucking can't. I can't. I cannot. He was trying to get over his fear of dying and he died.
such a big problem across Africa that a South African doctor invented Grape-X in 2005. It's a device with sharp teeth that gets inserted into a woman's private area. Any man who attempts to grape her will impale himself on the teeth and must go to a hospital to have the device removed. According to historians, we would have a lot more ancient Egyptian mummies intact today if so many of them weren't eaten during the Victorian era. People used
What the fuck?
to believe that the ground-up corpses of ancient Egyptians could cure different ailments. There's a room in the basement of Oregon State Hospital known today as the Room of Forgotten Souls. In 2004, hundreds of copper cans were discovered holding the remains
Oh, this is fucking wild. This video is wild.
of 3,600 mental patients who were cremated on site since 1917.
Why?
Liam Ashley was a 17-year-old boy from New Zealand who had criminal charges pressed against him by his parents for using their car without their permission. His parents denied bail so that he would be sent to prison and hopefully learn his lesson. While being transported in a
Oh no.
prison van, Liam was attacked by a dangerous criminal and killed.
Well, I suppose he learned his lesson, but fucking hell. Oh, killed. He said he was killed. Oh, fucking hell. I thought you just said attacked. I didn't catch up with that in my head. Shit. That's rough. Whoever tagged me in that video, you're terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to listen more.
Mop head.
Moped?
Head like a widescreen plasma. Get off your fat blunders. You joined the live. What's damaged? What
I mean, me after seeing you with a hairbrush.
damaged? I don't need to do nothing apart from pay them what they need for damages. Because I'm ripping out the kitchen, so there's no point me having a bath when I've got to take out half the kitchen, darling. I'm manic fucking schizophrenic
I like this quote.
fucking
Booyaka in the house.
booyaka in the place. You hate it when I cry unless it's that time of the month.
Banging.
Is it Pandora?
I feel depressed, dog.
There is a video on my YouTube of me reacting to the hairbrush. One sec. I'll just forward to a random timestamp and see what emotions I'm going through at the time. One sec. It's one of my most viewed videos on YouTube. Where is it? Popular hairbrush, CLA hairbrush.
Hey guys, it's the Fact Freak.
God, great audio on that. Not.
God, don't do that. Let's load a few more videos. Chelsea.
That's at the end, isn't it?
Right, I'm gonna have to mute it. because I'll get a copyright strike when I upload this to YouTube. But I will. I will describe as best as I can. The fact that in the comments, people are like, "Stop, Chels, stop! Oh no!" Like all the true fans are like, "Oh my god, it was a dirty game." That's not good. That's
Forwarded on again.
not good. Poor girl, right? Oh, she's right. She's resumed. She has resumed the position. She's.
If you want to go watch it, it's on my YouTube, guys. Just go to my YouTube, click the tab that says popular, and you'll find it. It's bloody wild. I'm forever changed.
Darling, Booyaka Roots. My name is Chelsea Leah, and my ringtone's number 2. I said, Booyaka darling, Booyaka Roots. My name is Chelsea Leah.
Oh, you liked it, did you, Crystal?
And I smoke up all the zoots.
Lol.
Oh, he does oil paintings.
CLA's friend calls her Rachel.
And how long you've known me for, like, fucking over 10 years or something?
Yeah, it must be at least that.
Yeah, he
Shush, MT. Don't make me nervous.
knew me when I was poor, you see. I used to go around there and have a few peppers in it. Yeah, and you used to see all my art and that. Bloody hell, darling. I'm like a lobster, Barry.
Yeah, you're well read.
Yeah, I did my ancestry test. I'm 27% Scottish.
Oh, right.
8%
What's that got to do with the red face?
Welsh, 10% Irish. I've got Swedish, German, Iceland.
So have I. I've got Iceland in the freezer, and I've got Swedish desk from IKEA.
I'm 1% Russian. Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, I should get you on this TikTok. Barry's a legend, he's my neighbour. Yeah, so we got 1
Nice
point.
to see you, Rachel.
Nice to see you, Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel, did you call me?
Yeah, what?
Bloody Leanne, darling.
Leanne's.
Barry and after add.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Leanne.
we call me the Rachel.
Listen up.
Who's Rachel anyway? Oh, yeah, look at the sliders, darling.
You meet so many different people.
Yeah,
Oh no, you meet so many different people, do you?
yeah, absolutely. Now, Barry's a legend. There was a video, I'm sure, ages ago. I was on live or summer, and yeah.
Oh, that's a great fucking anecdote, that. He's a legend. There was a video somewhere, someplace online. No, like, you know, no saying, like, what the video was about. Whether it even featured fucking Barry. There we go.
But no TikTok, innit? Get on this, Barry. Go live and make some money.
I actually want to see Barry go live.
Everyone sends you cash. Yeah. Honestly. Hang on, let me 1 minute. Let me turn that off for a sec.
See you, Barry.
A 10-year-old girl was
Oh god, this is going to be horrific. Whatever this is, it's going to be horrific. Trigger warning.
kidnapped because she was playing Roblox.
Fucking called it. Jesus Christ.
Her kidnapper found her on Roblox and then had her move over to Discord so they could chat. Luckily, the girl was found 250 miles away from her home.
What the fuck?
The 27-year-old man has been arrested for both kidnapping and unlawful sexual conduct with a 10-year-old because of Roblox. Roblox is a target-rich environment. It's perfect for creeps and predators who intend to prey on children. There's a couple of lessons.
To be fair, variety of things that people can go online, and games are as well. We have to keep ourselves educated as adults when it comes to safeguarding.
From this terrible incident. First, do not expose your kids to internet-connected systems with a chat function. This is the primary vector for predators to
Thank you for the calamari, Tommy. Thank you.
trick children into communicating with them. And second, Roblox specifically is not safe for kids. The inherent nature of the game is meant for adults. If your kid isn't old enough for porn, they're not old enough for Roblox. Even with chat disabled, players can still communicate
Yeah, Creepy Joe, just like anything really online. Well, not anything, but you know what I mean, games.
with each other by drawing on things in the game. And number 3, Roblox's parental controls are not effective. I played Roblox and told it I was 8 years old. I had full parental controls enabled, everything restricted as much
Thank you, Tammy.
as it could be, and it still let me play public bathroom and rob mom. In public bathroom, there were people humping each other on beds and in bathtubs. In rob mom, I was able to rob an Apple store and I shot the cops as an 8-year-old with full parental controls enabled. If you want to let your kids play internet-connected, open-world games, try Minecraft. It has effective parental controls. Your kids
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
can play with their
Some games are definitely better than that.
actual real-life friends by setting up private realms.
What does that mean when somebody says it's goated? Nico, explain it to me. I'm an old fucker.
Servers that you control. Do not let your kids play Roblox.
Greatest of all time. I thought it was because people say like the goat about things. And that was good information by that guy. It was really good information. Thorough. I've added it to my reposts.
This is the dramatic
What the fuck?
moment a man fell asleep whilst driving a boat with the
Fell asleep.
engine left on and the boat speeding through the water.
Pocket rocket, thank you.
A group of nearby fishermen spotted the out-of-control boat, and when they got near it, they noticed its driver slumped over and unresponsive. Eventually, one of the men had to jump across to take control of the boat. Local media reported the man was completely fine
He was just fucking asleep.
and had simply fallen into a deep sleep.
What? How? He must have been really relaxed. Oh, this lady, I don't know if she's here. Is she here? She's always tagging me, asking me to look at her fire dancing. If she's here, speak up and we'll watch it. If you're not, we won't. We'll save it for the next time you're here. I don't know if she's here. If you're a fire dancer, speak up. If you're not, be quiet. Let's move on to a crying predator. I love to see it.
If you
Thank you, Saz, for the octopus. Thank you for the calamari.
leave my everything, please. If you don't show anyone this for my people.
What? Did he just ask them to delete everything? Dink, stop flirting. You're coming on too strong today.
What, sorry?
Video.
What about it?
You promise me you can't show them everything.
You don't admit, right, fine.
Yeah.
That's fine, but you've got to be honest.
Right.
Why did you do it?
I'm not doing.
You're not being honest, are you? You're not being honest.
I'm telling you, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, but you have. You've already admitted
No,
it. You
I'm-
sat.
please
That's why you want the
stop
video
it.
deleted,
Before
because you've
stop
admitted
it.
it. Too late, sunshine. You're cool. You've had a chance
I'm
to be
not
honest.
doing-
You
I'm
don't want to
not
be
doing-
honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the police involved, and you're going to be arrested. Okay?
Please.
And all your friends, and all your family, and all your
What a little wiggly little worm this fucker is.
work colleagues are going to know what you've done, because you're not an honest man.
Wait, hello. Listen. You listen me.
What? We're listening.
You're not an honest man. Go on, what?
Please.
Please what? Why did you do it? If it's only once, why did you do it?
I'm not doing
Was it a mistake? Was it a mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know the child's age?
It's not a mistake, is it? You know what I mean?
I'm not doing
Liar. You've already admitted it. You need forgiveness for this once. So that's admission. Do you understand?
What an absolute wrong'un.
Bro, I don't tap
Talking of wrong'uns.
in with TikTok like that. What's the latest with you? The last time I spoke to you, you was acting all bougie in the DMs. You was giving me a little bit of airtime. You was giving me a bit of, I don't know if I can see you because of race. I was like,
Because
Hey, Corey.
I find it hard to trust people. There's a lot of not nice people out there. Like, not everyone's genuine.
No, to be fair, I probably would have flown you out somewhere, you know, on your own, and then I would have probably booked you in for an appointment with Jimmy. Whether you liked it or not, I probably would have booked you in for an appointment with Jimmy, and you.
Bye. No, I don't actually care.
James Bulger's mum has demanded.
Oh, yeah, shit. What's going on with this?
Wanted to look her son's killer in the eyes and remind him I'm still here. At his
Respect to that lady. That must be so fucking hard.
upcoming parole hearing, John Venables has applied for parole after twice reoffending since murdering 2-year-old James in 1993. Denise Fergus, James's mum, has said she will do whatever it takes to sit in the court hearing. She said that she wants any parole board to realise that Venables has not changed and that she believes he will kill again if he is given any kind of freedom. After the infamous case in Merseyside, James's murderers served 8 years in a young offenders institute before being released when they were 18 years old.
That whole case is insane, isn't it? There shouldn't
Venables
be
has reoffended twice over child abuse images.
Jesus. Fact Freaks Cornetto's back. Where the fuck have you been?
He has applied for parole, and if successful, he could be free by the end of the year. James Bulger's mum has demanded...
Just because you want to lick.
Let's kick it all.
I'm going to say that I called the White Chicks Connection before anybody, alright? I probably didn't.
Let's kick it old school.
It's procedure though, in it realms, but it's wild. Sorry, my whole FYP is full of people doing this Indian Summer song by Katy Perry and taking the piss. And then obviously Katy Perry went live and then she was upset about everyone memeing her on TikTok. I just can't. Katy Perry's intern showing her the thinking of you meme.
Okay, that's not funny. That's not funny. No, because I literally don't sing like that.
No, I mean, like, not anymore, but, like, you used to.
No, I don't sing like that, okay? I don't know why they're making those facial expressions, because, like, you heard that. Listen, this is how I sing it. It's completely different. You're like an Indian summer in the middle of a winter, like, yeah. You see how that's, like, literally completely different? Yeah. No. It just, like, it makes me really emotional because, like, this is why I wish people went into space. Like you guys just want to understand, like, you weren't in space. So, like when you're up there, it's just, like, you just, like, see things a little bit differently. Oh, my God. Stop talking about the space thing. Can you stop? No, like, I don't know why you're bringing that up.
This cracked me up. This fucking cracked me up. I hope you can actually see it. When it says White Lion.
It's a fucking zebra, you thick bastards!
Oh, God. I get it.
It's a fucking zebra, you thick bastards!
Absolutely amazing. Oh, I've seen this. I'm not going to watch that again. Oh my God. Right, okay, so this Emotions in Real Life guy started commenting on one of my posts, giving people shit, right? But then deleted the comments, but I'd screenshotted the comments already. Yes, we'll have all the receipts. Right? So he responded to Nicole Manis and said, ? I don't manipulate anyone. All I do is work hard, making content and stay positive on live. What is amazing is how people, even you thought were friends, can turn their back on you watching Clout Hunters videos. I did reply to one of his comments saying, shouldn't he be backflipping off somewhere? And I think he blocks me after that. And then somebody commented, clam slam, with a vomit emoji. And he replied to that and said, again, humour. I've got a video coming up about this, Bella, and honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait. But anyway, she does the best impressions of him.
You blew it! You blew it with her! You blew it with your lies! You blew it with your deceit! The only thing you didn't blow is her back out! You couldn't even make her come! You couldn't even make her bust a nut! Cause you're too bloody selfish! You
Just amazing, just so funny.
In 2002, 59-year-old Bruce Roberts shot and killed a man who had broken into his home. But instead of calling the police, he did nothing. No panic, no confession, just silence. He dragged the lifeless body into a spare room, locked the door, and carried on with his life as if nothing had happened. For the next 15 years, Bruce lived with the
15 years
mummified corpse of the man he had killed just meters away. He never moved the body, never told a soul, just kept the door shut and sprayed air fresheners to cover the stench of death. Neighbors barely noticed him.
Must have been a good bloody air freshener.
They described Bruce as strange, reclusive, a ghost who lived among the living. His blinds were always closed, his mail piled up, no visitors came or went. Then, in 2017, Bruce died of natural causes. When authorities finally entered his rundown home, they found a shocking scene. Piles of hoarded junk, rotting food, decay everywhere. And in the back room, the dead body. Perfectly preserved by time, dust, and denial. Still lying where it had fallen and still locked
I think I'm also preserved by denial.
In the same room. Bruce was never caught, never charged. He spent the rest of his life living quietly beside the dead.
That's nuts.
Not as Dark Justice.
I want to put this on because this is in Newcastle. I saw this earlier on. Dark Justice is an old team as well, I think. I don't think they've been there for a while. Dark Justice isn't running still, is it? Maybe it is. Dark Justice Facebook. I'm sure it's what changed to bloody Geordie Hunters, isn't it? I might be wrong. Oh yeah, 4 years ago or something, the last thing. But anyway.
Right, to let you know at this point in time the police are on the way.
You know me, my dad?
Right, right, wait for you for the police.
Waiting for my dad.
You can wait for your dad all you want, sir. The police are on the way for you.
Waiting for my dad.
I don't care who you're waiting for, sir.
Hold on. How do you know my name for a start?
Because you're eating me a 13-year-old girl, aren't you?
No.
That you met on chat, sir.
No.
Yes, you are, sir.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
We tell you now that the police are watching this on CCTV.
This is near Central Station in Newcastle, like.
Sir?
I don't know. Who is it again?
Dark Justice.
Yeah, I do, so don't worry. I know who you're at.
Yeah?
Yeah,
you know I am, then you know how serious this is,
I've actually helped you a few times.
Have you?
Yeah, so I don't know how...
Have you, sir? You've helped us a few times. How, sir?
You got a fucking receipt.
You got a receipt there for CEX, sir. I've got chat logs of you saying you want a CEX.
Oh shit. I'll be pulling out your CEX receipt.
Pictures of you. Today, sir.
Yeah, what time?
Yeah, but sir, you think that's going to be any defence?
Hmm?
Do you have WhatsApp, sir?
No.
No. It's okay, so you won't mind the police checking that then? Because I'm going to.
Well, it's okay if I'm private time with my dad.
Aye, it is empty.
Yeah, the proof. On the way to my dad.
Right, you can be on the phone to your dad.
I'll be over there and have a private talk with him.
No, you can't.
It's a family matter.
No, sir, because you could tell him how you could warn him to do something, sir. Now, I wouldn't be very wise man, would I, if I let something like that happen, would I? Under 24A, if the police in criminal evidence act...
You're under citizen's arrest.
You're now under arrest, you're detained. There you go. You're not allowed to walk away. You're not allowed to walk away. You've just been detained under the PACE Act, sir. Your dad will be telling you on the phone right now.
To be detained like that, you have to be... They have to be committing a crime at the time.
Oh, stand here and wait.
No, he's wondering who he is.
Right. Dark Justice, you claim you've helped us in the past.
Yeah.
Are we violent?
What? No.
Right, well then there you go. That's mine at rest. Nothing's going to happen to you, sir.
What?
Look, mate, you're not going anywhere, right? You're going to wait here.
I'm going to put you down for your own safety. Your own safety?
Yeah, so you act as a 15-year-old boy as well. Well, don't you?
Jesus.
No, don't you? Well, a lot of evidence says different, sir.
Have you ever been on our website or on any
that's
other
fine,
website?
you can tell that to the police, can't you? But you trying to walk off doesn't look good for you, does it, sir? Eh? What did that say? No, sir, it's not. No. Why not? Because you could warn him to do something, sir. Everything that happens at this moment is going to be here. If you want to talk to your dad, you talk when you're in the police station.
If your dad destroyed everything...
Keep clocking on his phone just to see what he's doing.
Wild.
Lately I've been one.
Oh, fuck off. I don't even know.
Cassie goes into the details of the...
Oh, shit. More news on the Diddy trial.
freak-offs and how much baby oil they used. It is wild.
Jesus.
Today is day 2 of the Diddy trial. Cassie has been on the stand, as we know. Cassie.
Who's Cassie?
Diddy had an on and off relationship for years.
Oh, right, okay.
And today when she walked into the courtroom, he tried to look at her, make eye contact with her, and she apparently just looked straight forward. It's the first time that she's been in the same room as Diddy since 2018. And she detailed horrible abuse that she endured
she's a singer.
At his hands. She also went into details on the quote-unquote freak-offs that took place when she was with Diddy and that she was kind of forced to participate in. According to Cassie, during one freak-off, they may use 10 bottles of baby oil, Johnson's baby oil. They would heat it up, and Diddy wanted her glistening. He instructed her to put it all over her body and would stop the freak-off if she appeared dry and have her reapply more baby oil. Sometimes he would make her put on a new coat of baby oil every 5 minutes. On one occasion, Diddy set up
Just talk amongst yourselves.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away.
Vaseline. I'm not looking.
Set up a pool in the hotel room and filled it with baby oil and lubricants and made her get in completely dressed in her outfit. She was only 22 years old when Diddy started making her participate in these freak-offs, and she said she felt like she had to keep it going because otherwise he was an angry dude and he could possibly...
Hear me out. He might have been an angry dude, but how good a grip could he have got on you when you had all that on you? Isn't it slippery? It must be slippery. Is baby oil slippery? How slippery is baby oil? Makes them way too slick. Less traction. Means less... Oh, well, actually, you could fall over. You could fucking slip, to be fair.
Right, I was taking a picture of you. Oh. He can't hear you, he's got his head.
Oh my god, there's a dog in his backpack.
Oh, you are so lovely. Right, I was taking a picture.
The hotel video was just shown in court.
Oh shit.
This is exactly what Diddy's team was trying to prevent last
It's wild, this video.
month, and their motion was denied.
Tag, guys, was it tag? Bloody trigger warning.
Footage shows Cassie Ventura in a hallway in front of the elevator trying to put shoes on. Diddy comes from behind and yanks her to the floor. And he kicks her as she lies on the ground. Now, I know all of you guys have seen this video, but even just reliving it with what we're reading from the court case itself as it's playing out in live time.
It's wild, really, isn't it, when you think about it? How he can try and say that it's edited.
Is absolutely sickening. Then grabs her belongings from the ground and drags her back to the hotel room. This is crazy. I mean,
thank you, Hoops.
And Cassie today could testify in court. Soon after that incident took place, Cassie is seen back outside in the hallway using some hardwired phone on the wall. That was connected to instant services at the hotel, and that's where Officer Flores got involved. If you didn't see my videos about
I'll tell you a few jokes.
Officer Flores testifying on the stand today, go back to my 2 videos before this and you'll see what he said. Next point in the video, it shows that Diddy is seen pacing the hallway, and then he picks up a flower vase and throws it against the wall, so there's a broken vase and a ton of dirt everywhere. And when asked, Officer Flores said that Cassie Ventura just wanted to get her phone and her purse so she can get out. Fortunately, there was no audio on the video, but I mean, actions speak way louder than words. The jury's watching some of the video footage right now. There's more footage of Officer Flores escorting Diddy right back to his room, and then Cassie leaving the hotel room with her bag, and then Officer Flores following shortly after.
Yeah, man, it's a standard sort of play, isn't it?
And make sure you guys are following, liking, and commenting down below, so that way I can continue to bring you guys these reports throughout the day as they happen.
In 2025, you do not know what is real and what
True. Are you real?
is not anymore. So this lady behind me, Jess Brown, baked a cake on her TikTok. So there was clear evidence of how it left her store. And it left looking pretty perfect. But the customer sent her this picture and said they were not happy with the cake. Once they sliced into it, this is how it looked. But this is the thing. With technology in 2025, AI pictures can be digitally enhanced so easy that you don't know what's real.
Are we getting involved in baking drama? Because I am like, is there a baking side to TikTok where shit just gets unleashed? Because I am ready to dive into that. I am ready.
And what's not anymore.
I'll fight over a good fucking cake, I swear to God.
That is the picture of the cake, and the bakers all on her comments are saying that is not the same cake.
No, the bakers are in agreement.
Even if it went lopsided, no way would that top sponge be so compact.
Nah, you can't have a top sponge like that. You cannot. I've always said it.
It just is impossible. Somebody actually put a picture of the before and after into Chat GPT, and even Chat GPT said it's AI, it's been digitally enhanced. They've said the cut edge and surrounding...
Of course the AI would say it.
Frosting are clean and smooth for a real sliced cake. Who even cuts a cake in half like that? Number 2, the lighting and contrast between the cake layers and frosting seems slightly unnatural, indicating possible digital manipulation. But who's going to protect all these small businesses with AI if it's so easy
the bakers will
to fake things like this? It seems really unfair. But yeah, her name's Jess Brown's Bakes. Give her a follow. Her cakes look absolutely gorgeous, and show her a bit of love after this customer's obviously clearly tried to scam her.
Fucking hell. Cake bake drama. Yes. Bake or fake. Yes. Shit the bed. Not near the horses. Oh God. I mean, I could have said that in a more manly way. Could have. Didn't. That moment's happened. That's happened. That got away with me. Alright. Fuck's sake. Let's just keep going. Let's just pretend that never happened. And that was legit cool. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not cleaning it up, so who gives a fuck? If football was like that, I'd watch it. Oh shit. Calm down. Bros. Okay, fair enough. Who's taking a piss? They don't take a piss when there's thunder and lightning. Not outside, at least. I don't believe that one. Or this.
Oh! I got that on video, Jimmy!
Jimmy! What the hell is that? Ghostbusters. No, that didn't happen. Shut up. Wait a minute, somebody's saying plasma lighting? What is plasma lighting? Can you get natural is there such thing as natural plasma lighting? Lightning? Yes. Natural plasma. What? What's the difference? I haven't got time. I haven't got time to research this. No thanks. We'll have no more light. 2011 in Japan, tsunami. How did the cars get there? Oh, I'm going to assume this was like a road. I thought this was the fucking sea. Obviously it might... Oh, fuck. There goes your vans. Looks like bullet in boats and shit. Oh, fuck that. All these people taking pictures like idiots. I want to see, I'm not going to lie, I do want to see what's going to happen to this boat. If it cuts off before the fucking boat falls down, whatever that is, I'm going to be really irritated. Follow the boat. I hope he's got insurance on that boat. Oh, shit. Oh my god, it got crushed. Holy fuck, here's another boat. What's happening to this one? Oh, that one fell on a little boat. Wow. You don't get paid out insurance-wise for like natural disasters, do you? Holy fuck. Didn't think so. Yeah, exactly, Dark Italian. Nature is a wonderful thing, but also terrifying. Must be so scary, and obviously so many people affected by these sort of things as well. Fucking hell. So that must be the sea up there, obviously. And I assume this was like a river, maybe, that then overflowed with it, obviously. Yeah, Hobbs, I mean, we are poison to the planet, let's face it, in many ways. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. It's uncanny.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through.
But who watched it, like, get ready and was like, you look great, Alphabet? Who stitched them up?
The crowd. And I need you. And I miss you.
Did look like I was singing to her there. I didn't really think that.
Today I identify.
Did I?
We're 3 seconds in and there's a lot to take in.
Tell you to speak.
No, master.
Today she identifies as a dog. Deal with it. If you want.
Yes, master.
I'm looking at their whole account immediately. The whole account needs... I'm just going to scan through this, what is going on.
Like, how many times do I have to admit it? Right
New character is unlocked.
here in the bio, it says rage bait and satire. Even in my videos, it says rage bait and...
Yeah, well, calm down.
I want this whole house scrubbed top to bottom.
But, master, wouldn't it be easier?
No, did I tell you to speak?
No, master.
Get the scrubbing.
Yes, master. So I got the 7 brew caramel.
No one cares.
I need help. You're 70 years old harassing me in my DMs.
Harassing me?
For no apparent reason because you don't like that I'm wearing a dress. But I'm the one that needs help. Harassing me because I'm wearing a dress. I need help. Oh, did I hurt your feelings by wearing a dress? It doesn't bother me, darling, that you come into my DMs and tell me to take off my dress.
Well, you made a video afterwards saying it did bother you, so...
Because guess what? My dress does not affect you in any sort of way.
I mean, I'm with them on the dress thing, but...
So I thought I'd give an outfit check for today. So this is the outfit check, right? I got my pantyhose on. Got my dress on.
They're not pantyhose, right? I mean, I'm not a pantyhose expert. Was pantyhose a different word for tights? I'm lost.
Got my black shoes
over.
on. Got my black...
You do you.
You said show me how it works. Okay. And that is why I wear them.
Oh, for God's sake. Wow, they make a lot of content.
Up, Ashley, and do some dishes.
But we ain't got no dish rags.
Here, have some dish rags.
What is this?
Those are better than dish rags.
I'm doing the TikTok shop. Shut up, they are.
Oh, they are. They see...
Oh, tights. Alright, okay. I don't know. I don't know what I thought pantyhose were, if I'm honest with you. I've only seen Buffy's crotchless ones.
Like they can scrub and wash.
Oh, well. Are they just for dishes? I don't know. Right. Toodaloo. I'm on the wrong thing. Am I on the wrong thing? No. This is TikTok. That's right. I don't think I've got... Sorry, Buffy. That kind of just slipped out. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a poor choice of words. Slipped out. Right. I'm done for today. I'm done. I'm diddly done. I'm hanging up the cat ears. So tomorrow night, guys, at 6 o'clock, we do our music live. So we do our... Not tomorrow. It's not fucking Thursday, is it? It's Thursday tomorrow. We're not doing our music live tomorrow. We're doing it on Friday. Tomorrow we'll be doing our reactions. I'm convinced it's Thursday. I swear to God. The week, just hurry up. All day I've kept thinking it's Thursday, which is a fucking nightmare. Honestly, I've just done nothing but harm to myself. Right, I'm gonna fuck off. Did you all have fun? Probably laughing at my expense. Thank you anybody who sent any gifts, tapped the screen, reposted the live, followed us, anything like that, any sort of interaction. I appreciate it. Right, I'm gonna fuck off. Thank you for spending time with me, as are all freaking legends. And I will see you tomorrow for more reactions. Peace, guys. Peace. Have a good night.